Hey guys, welcome back to the Rhinestone Realtor. So you may have seen the cookie story that I posted recently. So I figured I'd go ahead and share another Realtor Confession and Oopsie story. This one I was trying to be efficient and proactive, but it just kept fighting against me the entire day, and I just have to share it with you guys. So there was I think it was last month that I had 3 closings like back to back to back. One was at 1 o'clock, one was at 2:30, one was at 4 o'clock, all at the same title company, thankfully. Otherwise that would have been really bad trying to drive all around town. And so I had all those closings and I wanted to get my gifts for my clients. I'm sure you've seen me mention before that I do get something for every seller and buyer, and sometimes renters too, depending on if they want one or not. So I did customized doormats for these 3 clients, and I got their last name. I did like this cute little thing on Etsy. That way it was, new, and it was something different, and it wasn't something that you find at like a Target or a Walmart or whatnot. So I had those done, and I needed to wrap them. But how do you wrap a stinking doormat? I don't know. Because they came in like these big round boxes, but they're not pretty, and you have to take a picture of them because the clients are excited about it, and it's good marketing for you realtors, so make sure you keep that in mind. And so I decided, you know what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do the walkthrough right before we go to closing, and then I'm gonna have my assistant, which is my dad, don't tell, stop by the property, put the doormat out, put their little like congratulations note on the front door, and put this big red bow on it. That way they see it, they know it's the gift, and it's not just something left over from the previous seller. So because I like to do my gifts where I don't give it to them at the title company, I surprise them when they walk in. It's, a little bit more fun, right? So I went to Hobby Lobby, and I got up this day, I was on the go, I woke up early, like things were rolling, I was efficient, it was awesome. And I hadn't even had my Diet Coke yet, so that's a big plus because I need my caffeine. So I'm driving down to Hobby Lobby, and I stop and I get a few of these big red bows, and I put them in my car. I have my moonroof open because it was like a nice day. Actually, it's Houston, and it was like May, so for it to be nice and have to take advantage. So I'm driving down, and I got my 3 little red bows, and I've got my other stuff in my front seat, so I'm sure you've seen my car organization video by now. If not, it's coming soon. So I'm driving down, jamming to Backstreet Boys, having a good time, and I'm like, I need a Diet Coke. It is time for some caffeine. So I'm driving, not moonroof. Yeah, it's a moonroof, right? I don't know. The thing on the top of the car that opens up. So I had that open, music's blaring, I'm going along, I'm like, yes, today's gonna be a good day. And then I hear whoosh, and oh my gosh, those red bows flew out of my moonroof and then onto a sawdust road, a pretty big road. I think it's like 5 lanes each way. It's not a highway, but it's pretty dang big and busy. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, right? I'm sitting here like, I just got those, I am doing good, I don't have time to lose red bows. So I'm like, well, I probably lost them. I'll have to go buy another one. They're not that expensive, they're like $2. So I'm like, let's get a Diet Coke, and then I'll turn around and get more bows. Well, I get the Diet Coke, and I'm driving down, and I'm going the opposite way. So I was going east, and then after I lost them, I headed west, right? So I'm driving down, and I'm looking for this red bow. I mean, you can't miss a red bow, okay? They're huge. They were like a good, probably 10 inches. I don't know. They're big. So I'm driving down, I'm like, damn it, I can't find the dang red bows. You gotta be kidding me. I'm like, well, let's just drive that route again and see what we can do. So I make a U-turn, and I'm driving right past the same area that I was at when they whoosh out of my moonroof, right? I don't see them. So I'm like, well, maybe they got stuck in like the bushes or something. So I pull into like the shopping centers, and I'm driving down, and I see something in the road outside of Walgreens, but it wasn't a big red bow. But I'm like, let's pick it up, we'll see what it is. It was $6, guys. $6, the cost of all 3 red bows. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Just sitting there rolled up, not near a door, not near a car, nothing. So I picked them up. So I got it and I'm like, okay, well this will at least reimburse me for the second round of red bows, right? And I'm driving, and then I see a little flicker of red because it was super windy that day, and I saw it against the, I don't know what kind of bush it is, but it was like one of those really bushy green bushes. Makes sense, right? And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, maybe that's my bow. I get out and guess what? It is my red bow that whooshed out of my moon roof, and it was sitting there, and I picked it up, and then it came out of like the shopping bag, but the shopping bag like went out of the moon roof too. And so I pick up the pick up the bag, I pick up my bow, I put them in the car, I shut my moon roof because we're not letting this happen a second time. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I found it, guys. And you know what? Today's gonna be a really good day because I got up early, I got a lot of stuff done, I proactively got these red bows for my little closing gifts for my doormats for my clients and whatnot, and I got reimbursed for the bows, and I didn't have to worry about that expense. I mean, $6 obviously is not a big amount of money, but you know what? It was worth the hassle. So there's another realtor confession for you. Sometimes we look like we're put together, but things are a little hectic behind the scenes. So anyways, hope you enjoyed that story, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.